With all this talk on diastasis recti, the next obvious question would be, is diastasis recti preventable? And the answer is yes, it is definitely preventable during pregnancy. Most of the conversation around diastasis recti, as well as pelvic organ prolapse and other pelvic floor issues during pregnancy, are about women healing or managing these issues after baby. And this is wonderful. However, we are doing a disservice by not telling women that all of these issues are actually preventable during pregnancy. So in this video, I'm going to run through 5 ways that I help my clients prevent diastasis recti, as well as other pelvic floor issues during pregnancy. So the first step is learning how to breathe diaphragmatically. Diaphragmatic breathing is the way we were designed to breathe 24/7. So learning how to breathe with the entire inner core unit, the diaphragm, the TVA, as well as the pelvic floor, is going to help you gain the awareness of these muscles and also use the inner core unit in a functional way. The second step is learning how to recruit the inner core unit during activities of daily life. So you're only exercising maybe 30 to 40 minutes 3 or 4 times a week. But it's the activities of daily living that have the most impact on the inner core unit and the pelvic floor. So learning how to recruit these deep muscles during certain activities, like bending over to pick up something heavy, having a bowel movement, when you cough or sneeze, that's going to be essential in kind of reprogramming the way that you manage your pressure. So in a properly functioning core, the inner core unit would remain reflexive, meaning it'll happen, or the inner core unit will contract prior to a certain movement. However, for many women, they just don't have this awareness of the connection. So being really mindful and recruiting the muscles during these types of movements or activities is going to help kind of reprogram everything. It's going to retrain the core to work in a more supportive way. The third step is going to be protecting the integrity of the linea alba. So avoid any exercises that put a ton of pressure through the midline of the linea alba or cause any type of doming. Now this is going to be different for every single body. There's no safe or unsafe list that I can give you, and I'll talk about that more in another video. But being mindful and aware of the certain exercises and just checking in with the core and looking at your body, seeing how your body's responding to a certain exercise is essential in maintaining that fascial integrity of the core. The fourth step is learning how to regulate intra-abdominal pressure during exercise. So we talked about how during pregnancy, the weight of the baby is going to increase the intra-abdominal pressure. So it's essential that we learn how to regulate or maintain this pressure in a safe way during exercise or when the body is under load. The fifth step is tension to task. This is a concept that was created by Anthony Lowe, a physical therapist, and the idea is that you only recruit the pelvic floor and the inner core unit with as much tension that you need to complete the task at hand. So for example, a body-weighted squat would require less core tension than a barbell squat. So learning how to recruit the inner core in different intensities is important whenever you're training during exercise, because you don't want to over-recruit or over-tighten the pelvic floor of the core all the time. So I hope this list was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and be sure to subscribe for more videos like this.